Hi, Leo. Welcome to Indiglo Gypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm happy to do this tarot reading for Leo placements or anyone involved with a Leo. The messages may or may not resonate. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I highly value your presence and energy. So Leo, in the background, I have a sound bath created specifically for Leo. I think I used this last week as well, but it's from a creator called Healing Vibrations, and he makes sound baths for all of the zodiac signs. You're welcome to go give him a like. He does an excellent job. And then I also have a 432 hertz alpha wave subliminal going on paired with the sound bath, and that is for healing of the body, spirit, your emotions, and your mind as well. Okay, so we have both of those going on for you here, Leo, and I'm going to tap the bowl just a few times. You're welcome to take a deep breath. Thank you so much, Leo. So I'm going to start us off with the Eternal Crystals Oracle deck. See what comes out. I apologize if you guys hear my children in the background. Okay, here we go. Turquoise. How beautiful. Turquoise, it's a 41. So that number could be significant for you. You could have turned 41. By the way, happy birthday, Leo. It is still very much your season. I hope you guys are having absolutely magical birthdays. You could be in August 5th. You could be a life path number 5. And it says balance, throat, and heart chakras. Okay, so sorry about that, Leo. One of my kids just busted in here. So, yeah, turquoise. Let's look into that. 41. I just got a download. If you're not 41 yet, like in age, something could transpire by the time you are 41, okay? Like your life could look completely different by that time. So balance, throat, and heart chakras. It's time to balance out all of the different aspects of your life. You have been too focused on a single area in your life. This is not a healthy way to be because it causes neglect in other areas in your life, and you can quickly become unbalanced. It's important that you try to recognize where you are focusing too much energy. Are you working too many hours? Are you doing too much with your family and not allowing any time for yourself? Are you overreacting or drinking too much alcohol? Whatever it is, know that the energy of turquoise will help to balance you out today. Turquoise joins the earth to the sky and also connects and balances out masculine and feminine energies. Turquoise is associated with the throat and heart chakras. It can help you to express yourself. Self-expression is very important to help you remain positive and balanced. It can also come in the form of singing, writing, playing, creating, or sharing experiences. It may help you take time to meditate or write down any thoughts or feelings that you experience in a journal, okay? So that's turquoise. And Leo, as I was shuffling the tarot deck that I'm going to be using today, the 8 of Cups reversed popped out. So I feel like what the card is conveying here is you guys are returning to a place that perhaps you walked away from. You walked away for whatever reason. Perhaps it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Perhaps you name it. There could be various reasons that you left something behind. But now you're coming back to it. It could be a person, it could be a mindset, it could be a place, etc. But yeah, you're revisiting something. If you didn't like actually leave, it could be, I mean, that's kind of the same thing. You're revisiting something that you were once a part of or connected to, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for overseeing this active divination for Leo and their absolute highest good. Someone could have returned to you as well, or something that maybe left. That could also be a desire here, Leo, like somebody may want to come back to you. I'm not so sure I would trust it. Okay, Leo. So the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, this could be advice here that's telling you that it's time to get out of your head, or that's something that you desire here. You have 2 8s, so that's the month of August. So this is kind of occurring right now. There's another 8 right here. So 888 could mean something to you. That could be a lucky number, an angel number you've been seeing. You could be an August 8th as well. But it is something to do with getting, if someone's trying to return to your life, it's a hard no. It is Leo, please spare yourself the trouble. I feel like somebody wants to come back to you to get out of a crappy situation that they're in, and not because they actually care about you. Behind that, we have the 5 of Swords. So it's like a win at all costs sort of energy. And you've already like caught them. They've already been exposed for trying to get away with things, for trying to defeat you in some way or win at all costs. It's a very abrasive sort of energy that's kind of sneaky, that may be trying to weasel its life back into yours, okay? And then for others of you, you're returning to a situation because there's some level of freedom that you want to experience, but freedom starts in the mind. So make sure that you're focusing your thoughts accordingly, and not just on one thing, like the turquoise was indicating there, okay? This is also a determination for you to win at all cost and discover things about yourself that you hadn't realized before, or maybe you did, but you put them on the back burner or you ignored them for whatever reason, okay? So there's this energy of you really trying to get back to yourself, or that's the advice. Okay, so with the 8 of Wands reversed, something has come to a halt. Something isn't moving, it's stuck, it's stagnant. Maybe you tried to hit a certain target and you missed, or you feel like you missed the mark of what it is you were trying to do. Why it's all happening is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So this could have to do with some discord in a family situation, or monetary troubles. Maybe you lost all your money, some of you, and so it seems like your world is kind of like come to a screeching halt here, okay? Or others of you are setting a boundary with a family member that is coming back for bad intentions, okay? They could be a family member through marriage or a family member biologically, okay? In your thoughts is the King of Wands. I love this for you. So some of you guys are thinking of becoming self-made or entrepreneurs, etc. Like you do your own thing. You're getting your confidence, okay? Or that's the desire here. Or the advice even is to regain your confidence no matter what is happening in your life, Leo. No matter if there was a crash and you lost all your money, no matter if you had to block somebody because they were asking you for too much money or too much time, etc. Something came to a stop here. And but you here are unwavering, okay? This is like, well, how can I do something on my own? Some of you guys, maybe it's work. Maybe you stop going to your job and you, give me 1 second. Some of you guys may have decided not to go back to work because you want to work for yourselves. Long story short. Okay, so the past influences are the Knight of Cups. You could have been dealing with a water sign. You could have strong aspects to water sign in your own birth chart, but it's the energy of somebody being like heartless, abusive, cold, secretive, possible addictions. That could have been where all your money went, is somebody that just came and drained your account or drained you in the process. That could also be an energy that you are coming out of here, Leo. Maybe you're at this 8 of Wands because you're taking a hard pause in your life. Maybe your family isn't the way that you want it to look like. Or maybe it's family members are being they need too much from you, okay? I keep pausing, so I feel like there's pauses with you, or maybe you need to pause throughout the day before you get flustered, before you let negativity kind of take over your mind, before you let a person take over your mind. But some of you are coming out of a period of depression, or you would like to come out of a period of depression, and the depression could have something to do with finances, okay, or family members, or even both for some of you. But others of you, it's like maybe you feel like money has stopped coming in, okay? And that is because what's crowning the reading is you are the creator of your financial reality, or what you are experiencing is a direct reflection of how you're feeling inside. So if you've been feeling sad or lacking or like at a loss, that is directly related to why you feel like you're at a loss financially here, Leo, okay? And it's time for you to take your power back. With this King of Wands energy, it's time for you to adjust your crown because you are royal. It's time for you to take matters into your own hands. You have tons of gifts and talents, and it requires the courage for you to use them, okay? To acquire this wealth without doing it from a vibratory state of depression or loss or limitation here, okay? So at the foundation here is the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands has to do with just barely making it, okay? Like fighting through, but you don't even have a lot of energy to be fighting. It is resilience and perseverance. So that's the advice here, is to persevere. But you don't have to do it from a state, or it would benefit you if you chose an alternative to the state of lacking, fear, depression, etc. Like all of the things that you don't have may have been your primary focus for a long time. All the money that you don't have, your family's not as big as you would like it to be, or you're at a discord with your family. Life is not moving in the direction you want it to go. You keep throwing darts at the bullseye and you keep missing, etc. Okay, you fill in those blanks. So if your primary focus is on those things, that's going to be your primary reality in this experience. So the 9 of Wands is indicating you're operating from a state of like barely making it, barely getting by, like on your last leg, so to speak. It's like you're fighting from a very wounded place. This is the wounded healer Chiron energy here, the 9 of Wands. So there could be a need to address any emotional wounding that you were experiencing here recently, okay? And that way you can release that, Leo, and create space for this confidence that you embody in the first place, okay? So what's coming towards you is the Page of Swords reversed, okay? you have got to be mindful of the information that you're going to be receiving in the next 24 hours. That's how fast swords are, okay? So information coming in unfavorable. It can be, hey, you have to go bankrupt, or hey, your business is closing, or hey, I don't ever want to see you again, but I thought we were cool. Yeah, we're not, etc. You fill in those blanks. It's some news coming in that puts you in a Knight of Cups energy, reverse. It makes you feel like shit, Leo. It is your birthday season. You have a right to feel like the divine royal being that you absolutely are, okay? So also with this Page of Swords, if there's anyone trying to come into your life that you've already dealt with and they've already shown their ass with you, they're going to come back and do the same thing times 10. They're going to come back to see if you have any more resources, if you have any more money, if you have a place for them to stay, etc. They're going to make it harder for you to progress in life. Okay? They're going to make you feel like you're walking on eggshells, or you are you may be around them, but you're not necessarily in the same space. They come dishonest, they come immature, they come with a whole bag of problems and excuses, Leo. Okay, so just be mindful of that. The energy that you're in is the Hierophant. I really like this for you. Okay, this is Taurus energy. So there could be a Taurus influencing your situation, or you could have strong aspects to Taurus in your own chart, but this is you committing to something greater, okay? That's greater for you, that's greater than yourself. You fill in that blank. But I feel like it's a high level of commitment to standing back in your power, Leo, to addressing anything that has hurt you or anyone that has hurt you, so you can get in a space of truly releasing it and not operating from a wounded place. Okay, if you operate from a wounded vibration, you're going to get wounded results. More results that make you feel wounded, that make you feel like you're barely fighting, like you're barely hanging on. So this Hierophant energy is great. So there's something that requires your attention more than what you're paying attention to, as the turquoise was indicating, okay? So the Hierophant is also saying that a spiritual space would benefit you tremendously, so you can stand into this King of Wands energy. So whatever that means to you, you need to get back to yourself. If you do well with your religious institution, if your religion institution is eliminating your burdens, you're in the right place. If you still have burdens and you are in a religious institution, it might be time to refocus, okay? It might be more of what your mental space and your heart space. Where are those? What are they doing? What are they constantly resonating with, okay? But there needs to be a very high level of commitment in terms of you getting back to yourself, in terms of you releasing whatever needs to go, especially if it's a poverty consciousness or a person that is draining you, or someone that is secretive and untrustworthy, or if it's your mindset that's making you feel kind of caged in and wounded, okay? There needs to be a level of commitment where you can dissolve those things and empower your mind, empower yourself, and empower your status, okay? That way you won't be operating from a wounded place or a place of lack, okay? The energy around you is the Four of Wands reversed. Okay, so some of you could be experiencing a breakup or a move to a different location, or it's like the party is over. Maybe things were going well for a while and you got a sudden sort of shift in having a good time. Like I said, you guys should be celebrating your birthdays, but you could have got hit with some really raggedy ass news, and you're feeling like either you need to move or break up with someone because they are secretive, and you don't really feel truly supported by this person. And then for others of you, you are strongly involved in a commitment and the other person is not, Leo. The other person may be like waiting for a time to tell you that they want to break up. And just because someone breaks up from you does not mean it is a reflection of your beauty or your status or anything like that. It just means there's someone else for you. That's all that means. It does not have to be a reflection on how you look or what you bring to the table or anything personal, okay? For others of you, it is a commitment to your house or your temple, your body, okay? Does your body look, feel, and function at its maximum capacity? And if not, what could you do to get it into that state? Because that state is how the King of Wands operates. The King of Wands is fucking gorgeous, okay? The King of Wands is physically attractive. They look amazing. They have a nice face. They take care of their skin, their body on a physical level. They take care of themselves. They are very well groomed. They look nice in appearance, etc. They're very charismatic. They're very confident. All of these things are energies that you guys embody. It's just a matter of you getting back in resonance with that energy, okay? And that may require you to move or like break up with someone, okay? Because they're not in a very committal energy anyway, okay? And as well, take care of your own house or your own body, okay? Some of you may need to celebrate less when it comes to drugs and alcohol. I'll just be straight up frank. For some of you, that has taken a lot of your money out of your account. And it is also causing problems with you being able to like move ahead where you want to go in life. And it also inspires like insecurities when dealing with other people, okay? You may be attracting shady ass people in your life if you're in a shady ass vibration yourself, okay? So with the Ten of Wands here, Leo, you may be afraid at a subconscious level that things are going to get harder, even at a conscious level. You may feel like, oh my God, there's so much on my plate. You know, the world's on my shoulders and I don't know how I'm going to do all this. These things can cycle out of your life as soon as you're ready. You have 2 10s here. So this is representing endings. You could be an August 10th, by the way. But this 10 of Wands is like a fear that things are going to get harder. Or that they already are just too hard and unbearable here. Be mindful of what you are thinking and resonating with. Where attention goes, energy flows. They say that for a reason, okay? These are universal laws. This is quantum physics. This is the law of assumption, the law of attraction, all of those things. So it's your mindset, the company you keep, how you're treating your body, what are you doing spiritually? Even if that means getting plenty of sleep, hydrating, and journaling. It does not have to be complex. You can use a guided meditation, Leo, to get yourself into this King of Wands mindset, and then your body will just start doing shit. You don't have to just hurry up and hit the gym if you don't have, if you're not used to going to the gym. You need to get your mind ready for the gym before your body. Like, you should watch visuals of people working out, like motivation, inspiration of people working out, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you want a different chin, or maybe you want your hair to look different, whatever it is. You can get in resonance with that through visualization methods, through subliminal methods. And then it's like your body will like subconsciously know what to do to get it in resonance with this King of Wands energy. King of Wands is a successful entrepreneur as well, a successful business person. So if that's something you're interested in, which you clearly are with this 10 of Pentacles reversed, then the same can be applied. Okay, you need to program yourself, Leo. You need to reprogram yourself and eliminate the program that's already running the show, because it's making you feel very stressed out and overburdened here, okay? But because these are 10s, they're very close to being at an ending. It's just up to you, okay, to commit to a new way of living. So what do you get for all this, Leo? You get the 3 of Wands, okay? You do end up getting what you want. You do end up creating. Your ships are coming in. Some of you guys are going to go global. You're going to go international, okay? You're going to do very big things. Things are going to happen for you and not to you. Just get the hell out of this 10 of Wands energy. If that means you need to eliminate some people, set some boundaries with some people, or for freak's sake, reprogram your mind, and then your body will take action, okay? So I hope these messages were helpful, my beautiful royal beings. I'm going to get you an animal. And I hope you will comment if this video resonated, and like the video. You can even hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload. Thank you so much to all who have subscribed. And if you're thinking about it, I would love for you to be part of this community and this family. Turtle. I just love turtles. They're so special. Turtles have a lot of challenges, Leo. They have to make it so when they're eggs, they have to not get eaten by a predator, for one. They have to get out of the egg and get out of the sand and make it all the way to the beach without getting eaten by a seagull. That's a lot for an infant. Think about that. But once they hit that sea, they're totally free. Okay? So this can be said for you as well. All right? So the sea is your subconscious. Okay? So it is a number 5, so you could be in August 5th. And it says beginnings, journey, and home. I love that for you. This is a new beginning for you to journey to wherever you consider home to be, Leo. Thank you all so much. I completely appreciate your presence and energy. I wish you guys so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. You're welcome to email me if you want to book a personal. And until next time, Leo, take care.